and welcome to our YouTube exclusive for this week for the Power Pro Wrestling Podcast. Now, for this week, I'm actually going to still be joined by my friend Brad. So, you still doing good, Brad?
I'm great.
Awesome. So, the first topic I want to discuss on this first YouTube exclusive is on Raw this past Monday, there was some controversy surrounding fans. There were some fans in the front row of Raw, if you paid attention, that were dressed up as some legends like the Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, stuff like that. And they were apparently forced to change because when it came back from commercial break, you didn't see them in their gear anymore. So I just wanted to kind of get your thoughts on that, Brad, and kind of your opinion.
Well, I think maybe they did it because they thought it would be too distracting from the show because everybody's going to be looking at those guys. So I can see both sides of it. I can see WWE's standpoint if my thought process is right, and I can also see, well, you paid for your tickets. You should be able to wear what you want as long as you're dressed decent. So.
Yeah, and I mean, I do agree with you. I mean, it was rumored that it was a Kevin Dunn decision to force them to change, and I believe they were giving Uso crazy shirts. And I mean, I can see WWE's point of it may be distracting from what's going on in the ring and stuff like that. But I mean, if you're not doing a nuisance or a pest to the people around you, then I mean, you should be able to wear what you want to wear. And I mean, and this is something Justin LaBar pointed out on Chair Shot Reality, that if fans are really distracting you from what's going on in the ring, maybe you need to reevaluate what's being presented in the ring, because that just might mean that you need to up your game and present something better or in terms of your in-ring product. So do you have any final thoughts on this before we go off the air with this YouTube exclusive?
I would think Justin's probably right, because if you're really sucked into what's going on, you're not going to be as easily distracted in the first place.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely agree. Well, that's all the time we have for this first segment of our YouTube exclusive. We're going to end here and stay tuned for more YouTube exclusive with the Power Pro Wrestling Podcast.